welcome back to Nat's Corner. So in today's video, I'll be telling you guys a little story time of what happened a few weeks ago. And that news, I got engaged! Yes, I am now engaged to my boyfriend of 2 years. And I want to tell you guys a story time of how it happened when we were on our 2-year anniversary trip to Tennessee. So, before I tell you guys the story, if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. If that subscribe button is red, click it and make great to make my day and become part of my family and this new adventure that we're gonna have. And also put on the notification so you know whenever I post new videos, or just come back every week for a new video. Let's get into it. So me and my fiance now have been dating for 2 years now, and you know, we just knew from the start that we wanted to get married, but you know, a ring costs money and it's a commitment that you have to make, and you just need to know, you know, if they're the right person and stuff like that, and true love and all that. We haven't been on a vacation with each other, and so this was our first vacation with each other. We were in Tennessee for a whole week. We left Friday. We left Saturday morning and then we came back Friday. And it was an 8-hour trip from where we live all the way to Tennessee. So it was a pretty long trip, but we made it work, you know. We've only stopped like I think twice, you know, to use the bathroom, get food, whatever, get snacks or whatever, and use the bathroom and all that, like what you need to do on vacations when you drive places. So we made Tennessee. We stayed in a cabin in the woods, which was really, really nice. You know, there was nobody around. We were all by ourselves because it was our 2-year anniversary. We wanted to be alone. Our cabin was just really cozy. We had a hot tub in the back. So we had a back balcony, and we had a hot tub, and we also had a jacuzzi inside. And we did everything, like everything that we knew that we could do in Tennessee, we did. Like, we would wake up in the morning and, you know, have breakfast. I don't usually eat breakfast, my fiance does. So he had breakfast. I just drank my orange juice and my coffee like I usually do every morning. And then we got ready to leave and we just went and did stuff. I think on the first day, so I don't know if you guys have seen this. I mean, I got the idea from Veronica Merrill and Aaron Burrez. I got the idea from them. It's like a note card date. So basically, if you don't know, here's a little background information. Like what it is if you want to do something but you don't know what to do, you put 2 things on a note card that you want to do, and then the other person closes their eyes, picks a note card, and that's what you guys do. So it's like like, let's say I want to get my nails done or do my nails at home. I would write nails home, nails shop, whatever, on one card and the other card, and then I would choose and see which one I would do. Basically, like multiple choice kind of thing. So me and my fiance did that. And so he did it, and he made like the note cards into little hearts, which is really cute. And the note cards are gonna come in handy with the story. So the first day I picked the Titanic Museum and the mini golf and Titanic Museum. So we went to the Titanic Museum. It was really, really cool. The Titanic Museum, if you've ever been, you get like a card of like a person that was actually on the Titanic, and then at the end the person will tell you if you died or survived. Me and my fiance both died with our kids that our character had. So that's pretty sad. But the first time I went with my sister, I survived, she died, so. But like, Titanic Museum is really, really cool. You get to see like what was on the Titanic and how the rooms were and all that kind of cool stuff. So if you haven't been, you really should go. And then we went to the mini golf. I wanted to go inside because every day was really hot outside for mini golf, so I wanted to go to inside mini golf. And we went to a candy shop mini golf that they had, like an indoor one and an outdoor one. the indoor one. I did not like it. Me and my fiance did not like that mini golf at all. It wasn't a fun mini golf. Mini golf is supposed to be fun, and it is. If there's like fun obstacles and stuff, there was no fun obstacles at all at this mini golf. I'm not like trying to shame them or anything, but just like, also there was like 5 people in front of us. Like a family of 5 was like in front of us, so we had to wait a while, and that was not fun either. And I did not like the smell, because you could smell candy and like sugar, and you do not want to smell a lot of sugar. I do not like the smell. I love candy, but just smelling all that sugar was just too sweet for me. And then the next day, I think that was the day that he actually proposed to me, was the second day we were there, actually. Or maybe not. No, sorry. The second day, it was cloudy, so we decided to go up to the mountains. I was not happy about the mountains, just because it was cloudy. I was interested in it or anything. And then after that, we were in Gatlinburg. Because I guess, I don't know why we were in Gatlinburg. And then, we just walked around. There was like a car museum down there in Gatlinburg that we saw. So we went and we saw like all kinds of different cars that were like in movies. Like, we saw 2 Batman cars, we saw an Elvis Presley car, the Flintstones car, Back to the Future car, Ghostbuster car, and the Fantastic Four cars. And Herbie, like, we saw like all kinds of cool cars. We were actually looking for a actual car from Supernatural, Dean's car. If you know who Supernatural is and you know who Dean is. Yeah, we were looking for his car, but his car was not there. But there were other cars that were really cool, so it wasn't a waste of time. And then the 3rd day is actually when he proposed to me. So basically, he wanted me to dress up nice. So I had a dress that like the top of it was like a strapless dress. So what my dress looked like was it had like a lacy taupe color on top, and then the bottom was like a skirt. It's like a half dress kind of thing. And like a skirt with like flowers and blue. It was blue and flowers, and it matched his. He had just like a button-up shirt that matched the bottom of my dress, and then I had cowboy boots, like half cowboy boots, because the back of the boots matched the top of my dress. And then he just had like khakis on and some nice shoes. So we were like all dressed up, and then I had my hair like in a side bun on the side of my head. And stuff, and yeah. And so we did 2 things that day also. So we did 2 things like every day that we could. So that day we went to the crime museum. I thought it was gonna be cool. I mean, it was kind of cool because you guys kind of seen things that you didn't know about people. But like, I don't know, it wasn't that fun. There are really good photo ops that you can do, but it just wasn't fun for me. But we went to the crime museum, and then we went to the zoo, the rainforest zoo, where you get to see rainforest creatures like snakes and reptiles and sloths. And as you know, if you have been following me for a while, I love sloths. They're one of my favorite animals. I love sloths so much. And they have a sloth encounter that you can do. And so we did that, where you get to go inside the sloths are. You get to go inside their cage, whatever they're in, and you get to feed them, and you also get to pet them. So I only got to do 1 sloth because the other sloths didn't want to be bothered, but it's okay. Her name was Lucy, and she was super sweet and super cute, and oh my god, that was like my day. And then when we got home after the sloth encounter, and I also got to feed goats and llamas. Never got to feed a llama in my life. It was great. I loved it. It was great. And I got to like tortoises and monkeys and all those cool little, cute little animals that I don't get to see here. Especially sloths. Anyway, it was really cool. And then when we got home, I usually change into something more comfortable if I'm wearing like nice clothes, but then he said don't do that yet, we're gonna pick one more note card. So he played our song. Our song is Take Forever, Hallie's song by Cooper Allen. That's our song that we love to dance to and listen to and sing to each other with. Like, that's our song. So we slow danced in the cabin to that song, and then he said, this is your last one to pick for the day. Close your eyes. So I closed my eyes. I picked one. He was like, wait, let me take a picture. But his phone died, and so I looked at it, and he was on one knee. I looked at it, and I was like, babe, there's nothing there. And he was like, oh, I opened it the wrong way. And then he opened it again. There was my ring inside, and it said, will you marry me? And I was like, are you serious? And I cried, he cried, and he did like a little speech, and we were engaged. And I said yes, and now we're engaged, and we couldn't be happier. We love each other so much, and we really could not be happier to be married. And then the last day, we had dinner at Texas Roadhouse, and we also did another mini golf, a black white pirate mini golf, which is really cool, and some arcade games. And then we went back up to the mountains to watch the sunset, because it was really sunny that day. So I really liked the mountains because they were more sunny and you could see a little bit more. And we stayed out there for the sunset, and then we stayed out there to see all kinds of stars, because where I live you don't get to see a lot of stars. It's kind of hard, and I guess with the light pollution in Tennessee, you can see a lot of stars. So I'd never seen stars in my life, and I actually saw some stars, so I'm really happy. But yeah, and then it was perfect, you know. I was like, you're probably gonna get tired of me saying fiance. He's like, no, never. So we call fiance every day, and it's great, and I couldn't be happier, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life and become his wife one day. I'm very, very excited and happy to be one step closer to being his wife and, you know, being a wife. But yes, this is my ring. You guys can't really see it that well, but it's rose gold, and it is really pretty, and silver, and yeah, I love it, and it makes me very, very happy. But yes, that is the story about how I got engaged and how it all happened. I really hope you guys liked this story time. If you did like it, click that like button. And please like and subscribe to my channel, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.